Hi, John here. Today we're going to be talking about vampires. Because over these woods in the deepest, darkest places in Surrey, it's a secret place, I can't really tell you, but it is in Surrey. There's vampires. And they live over here. In what is known, well no, I can't tell you what it's known of just yet, but as we know, vampires turn into bats. Or do bats turn into vampires? Any ideas on those theories, please comment in below this video when you see it. Anyway, I digress. Well, what came first? The bat or the vampire? Again, comments below. Talk in a minute. Right. I'm approaching where the bats live. Have to be careful because they're startled if they hear me. Now, these bats live what is known as locally as the Bat Cave, but to me it's just a hole in the ground. I'm getting close to it now. It's a bit up and down the hills here anyway. As we're approaching it, I shall show you. This is known as the Bat Cave. In there live the bats. Now they do say there's one particular bat in there that turns into a human. Now this human, when he's not a bat, is a superhero, they say. That leads to another question. Was Batman a vampire? I'm just saying. You don't know, do you? So, now these bats, they come out in the evenings, usually after 10 o'clock at night they come out, and they head straight to a tree. We call it the shoe tree over here, and that's where they turn into vampires. Maybe that's why it's a shoe tree, because the vampires then put on the shoes that's growing from the tree. Now the shoe tree isn't too far from the crow tree, and it's known over here locally that if a bat goes to the shoe tree, puts on the shoes, turns into a vampire, then the crows will attack the vampire. Did you know that? No. So the crows will attack the vampire, okay? But if the vampire turns back into a bat, the bat will attack the crow. Now you know how the saying goes that if you get bitten by a vampire, you turn into a vampire. But do you know what you turn into if you get bitten by a bat? You get turned into a robin. So if you ever see a robin and a bat together, you know you're going to be safe. Because by legend, they can turn into superheroes. Kapow. Ooh. Goes down to Crow Tree and the Shoe Tree. As you can see, my trusty companion is racing ahead to get there. Ooh, he stopped there, he heard something. Ooh, he spotted something. I wonder what it is. Could it be a crow? Could it be a bat? Or even a robin? Who knows? Ooh, he's after something, I have to pull him back. Was it a crow? Was it a robin? Was it the devil? We never know. Come here, come. See, that's why I take him with me, because he senses all these evil things around here. He's a good boy. Could you hear the crows? It's because I'm approaching Crow Tree. So, myth or legend, who knows? Give me a like. If not, don't bother. Sorry, I'm back again. The crows, they're about. See if we can hear some. There's the crows of Crow Tree. You see, it just flew to the floor. Is he in wait for me to kill? I don't know. Where's he gone? So Kim and I managed to get back to the car safely before the crows attacked. You did see them though, didn't you? Obviously they weren't attacking at the time, but you did see them. So here we are, back in the car in the safe. So once again, myth or legend, who knows? Give us a like if you enjoyed it. If not, don't bother.